Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? So on Monday I asked people on the singles readings, singles love readings, to ask a question that they wanted to know about their love interest, their love life. So I am going to answer those questions now, Libra. First question. Somebody who is a Libra wants to know how someone feels about them. How does he feel about you? And it was a feminine energy, a woman. All right, Libra. Yeah, someone here is kind of holding back. They're not budging. This is someone who's keeping things close to their chest. Yeah, but I do see an opportunity. See, this is, I feel it has to do with a fresh new start, an opportunity here. So, like I feel it's an energy of someone in kind of protective mode here. But it's also a person who focuses on one thing too much. Yeah, so it's energy of being a little cautious, careful what you wish for. I feel like you might get what you want. It looks like an invitation, an offer, or this person to tell you how they feel. Yeah, so I definitely see friends, family, maybe a date, getting together, introduced into your friends and family. But someone here has been kind of holding back, being a little stubborn. Yeah. Well, it's also an energy too where sometimes, and I'm just saying this lightly, this person could see you as a keeper. I mean, this is an energy of someone's hopes and dreams. Okay, I feel like you're hoping and dreaming this person offers you this cup. And they ask you out, take you on a date, introduce to friends and family, whatever the situation is. But it is the star. Now, there could be someone who's holding back because they feel the situation's out of reach or you're out of their league. Or they're out of your league. However, yeah, you've got someone who's in their feelings. This is someone who's got some feelings. They're just kind of exploring them, I feel, right now, though. They're kind of keeping things to themselves. They're only offering one little cup here, though. Like I feel, this is interesting the way it's coming out. Yeah, this is somebody they want. I feel that you want them to, okay? But I think this person's keeping things close to their chest right now. Yeah, they're just kind of in their feelings, though. I mean, the King of Cups is there. This person is generally emotionally mature, available. Yeah, some kind of tower epiphany. Something sudden here. Okay, yeah. This could be someone having some kind of realization, too. Could be someone feeling, like I say, it's a little too good to be true. But, yeah. We'll see. How does this person feel? I do see communication, fast moving. This person could be feeling a little overwhelmed. It's kind of too good to be true. They're kind of protecting themselves. Yeah, they're just protecting their heart too. Yeah, but I do feel there's feelings. I do feel there's something mutual here. And I feel like you want to know if they feel like you do, okay? But I actually feel this person may be wanting to know how you feel first. I gotta be honest. You know, incoming, overwhelming. Something's overwhelming. You know, but I feel this person will just tell you when they're ready. It could come out of the blue, maybe when you least expect it, but I don't think this person expected to, you know, I feel they're a little emotionally overwhelmed, and it may even be yourself too. Could be things moving a little bit too fast. They may not be quite ready, but they are emotionally mature. I feel they're offering you, you know, I don't know if it's yourself if you've already told them how you feel, but it has to do with an offer, an invitation, a date, friends and family, kind of getting out there, maybe just making it public, letting people know. I feel it might be moving a little fast, okay? Feeling a little emotionally overwhelmed. But yeah, I do feel there's some feelings. It's one of those things where you just have to let it play out a bit. You have to let this person do things kind of in their own way. So, you know, like I say, it's too good to be true, or they feel like you're a little out of their league, or, you know, it's whether it's meant to be or not. But it's your wishful thinking here too, you know. And saying be a little careful what you wish for. Like, don't, you know, don't come on too strong, too fast. Don't move too quick, because this is definitely emotional, being emotionally overwhelmed here. Yeah. Yeah, don't go too quick. But when this person's ready, they'll just do it. It'll be sudden. They'll just tell you when they're ready. Okay? So, but there's some feelings there. There's definitely some feelings. They're just kind of looking at how they feel. Yeah, it's often a person who suddenly realizes, you know, how they feel. That's basically what it's trying to say. So there you go, Libra. Next question. Will Aquarius stop playing with your emotions? Will an Aquarius stop playing with your emotions? Yeah, so it's energy, definitely some inner work. It's energy of someone putting in effort. So it has to do with someone perfecting their craft. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. It's an energy of opportunity. This is someone who sees opportunity. Now, this is someone exploring all their feelings, all their emotions. This is someone who I feel is kind of procrastinating whether something's going to work or not, but they do see opportunity. Yeah, this is someone trying to decide, make a choice if they should move on or they should put some effort into this, because I feel like they're not putting a lot of effort into something. They may be focused on work or something too. Yeah, it's an energy of taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. Yeah, someone here, you know, it's energy of 9 of Cups, wishful thinking, but it's also an energy of someone who wants that cup. You want something, you see. You want this person to offer you that cup. But I feel like you're not getting something you want from this person. And I do feel they're looking, exploring their feelings. They see opportunity, but yeah, I don't know if this person, like I feel it's an energy of just kind of going with the flow. But I do feel this is someone who could be thinking, you know, whether this will work, if you're the right person. A lot of procrastination. Yeah, I don't think this person's intentionally playing with your emotions. In fact, I don't even know if they even realize it. Yeah, they need to put the shoe on the other foot to see how the other person feels, because you want something. You're not getting something you want. Yeah, so I do see a reason to celebrate here. So I don't know if it's an invitation to a party, their home, or what this is, but you know, there's some positive energy here. I see some kind of truth, success, victory. Someone's having that. There it is. Taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Seeing, putting the shoe on the other foot, seeing how the other person feels. You're not getting what you want. So I'm not so sure they're actually doing that, though. But this is what needs to be done. But it's also telling you to do that. This is someone who's just kind of looking. They see opportunity, but I feel they're procrastinating. They haven't really, you know, I feel they're just like, it's like they're exploring all their feelings, one thing after a time, at a time here, just kind of going with the flow. But yeah, I do see truth, you know, that introspection, seeing the truth. Yeah. You know what you want. You don't want to settle. You just want truth. You want this to be a victory, though. I can see it, you know. This is why the Queen of Wands is here. You may be focusing on it too much. Maybe just changing your focus, your perspective of it, and just kind of... Because I don't think this person's intentionally playing with your emotions. Okay? I really don't feel like they're playing with your emotions. I feel this is someone who's, like I say, being cautious, careful, keeping a lot of their things to themselves, because I don't know if this person's, you know, made a choice how they feel yet, or they see the possibility, you know, so yeah. But I feel like you want to know the truth, you know what you want, you don't want to settle. Yeah, so I do see it being single. Maybe you're thinking you'd just rather be single, but I'm not so sure if this person's, you know, ready to move forward yet. So your best thing is to just do you, take care of you, look out for number one, okay? Focus on something else. Focus on yourself right now, okay? Just sort of try to look at how they may be feeling. They're playing it safe. They're feeling a little cautious here. Yeah, I feel it's just a person who's, you know, not 100% sure how they feel. They might not even be aware of what they're doing. So, you know, you can speak up and speak the truth and ask them, you know, say something. But don't be too blunt or too harsh here either, I feel. Let's have a look at the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, looking at things from a different perspective, putting the shoe on the other foot, just taking a pause. It's just energy of a pause. So you both need to see things from each other's perspective. So that may be what you need to do, is just tell them how you feel. Okay, and just take it as it is and see what comes. Yeah, see, this is person, I feel there's definitely an attraction. Yeah, I feel like you kind of see this person as the one, but like I say, I mean, Options, possibilities, a little bit of confusion, romanticizing, you know, there's just, like I say, it says a lot of confusion here. Yeah, see, it has to do with feeling safe and secure. It has to do with partnering up. I don't know if this person sees you as that yet. I feel like they're, you know, I feel they're focused on other things too. They could still be focused on something from the past that they haven't quite cleared out. Yeah, so you want this person, you want to partner up, you want to feel safe and secure, you want to know this person sees you as the one. That's what it's saying, yeah. So I do see an energy of work, putting in the effort. This is where you're putting in some effort. Like it feels maybe to yourself this is just too much work. It's becoming confusing. You may be even thinking of looking at other options, keeping your options open. Yeah, see, being pulled in two different directions, someone's emotions, losing control of the emotions. Don't try to control it. Let go of control. You have to let people process, okay, how they feel. You have to let them make that choice. They have to choose whether you're right for them, you know, whether they want to, you know, partner up here. But it's also about yourself, you know, what their intentions are. I feel like you want to kind of know. But it's an energy of making you feel safe. Right? That's what I feel, so that you know that this person's putting in some kind of effort, you know, because it doesn't look like they are. I feel they actually are kind of, they're either focused on work or there's something from the past that this person's kind of looking at here. So, yeah, they could be pulled in two different directions, but I feel it's saying to let go of control. This person will offer that cup. So you want this cup, you want them to offer the cup. They'll do it when they're ready. Like I say, I feel they're processing. That's the Seven of Cups, is looking at all the options, possibilities, how it'll play out, you know, that kind of energy. Yeah, I mean, I do feel this is someone who, they're very charming. Okay, they focus a lot on the wand. They find you physically attractive. I don't know if this person's quite emotionally connected yet. They're generally the most emotional at this point. They're pulled in two different directions. Now, don't try to control them, because if you do, this person will take off in the other direction. Just kind of go with the flow and see what happens. Just do you until this person's ready. If not, you know, and until this person makes a commitment or they tell you how they feel, you know what's going on, just keep your options open, because then they have to make a choice. Don't say too much. Just focus on you. Change your focus. Okay, that's what I feel will help you through this. Yeah, so you feel like, you know, I feel times you just feel like giving up, just being single. See, but it's energy of looking at all this hard work. You have to look at whether you feel to yourself this is worth the hard work. Yeah, thinking of ending the situation at times here. Yeah, someone's got a little Scorpio in their chart. It's often just an energy of, you know, endings and new beginnings. Some of you feel like ending it, but I feel like you don't want to be single. I feel like you really like this person. You've got some feelings. You want them to give you the cup. They're looking at that. You know, they know, I feel. But this is someone I feel if you try to control them, you know, because there is that energy of being pulled in two different directions. It's also, too, if you try to control them, they'll put on the brakes. And that's possibly what's happened here. I mean, you could be feeling that way, too. That's why it's saying put on the brakes, take a little pause, look at this. Kind of, and it almost looks like this person is looking at something here. That cup, the opportunity. Because they see opportunity. Yeah, they're moving kind of slow. I think this person's focused on work. They're very determined to be successful. Yeah, I do feel this person, like I say, they're trying to figure something out. You know, they're determined to win. They're trying to figure something out. I don't know if they're trying to fix something or something to do with work, but it's also a little bit of a player energy. And you could be just thinking that. See someone playing with your emotions. They're being kind of sneaky. I feel this person's just trying to figure out how they feel, you know. But if you try to control it, or you lose control of your emotions and you stand up to them, it could cause an ending. But I feel like you're already looking at this. You're feeling beat up and worn down, like giving up. Yeah, and like I say, I almost just let go of control. Just do you, because you know, I don't really know if this person's a player. I feel they have that tendency. They may not realize it, but it's also a person who's trying to figure something out. They're determined to figure something out. Probably how they feel or what your intentions are. Because I feel like they've put on the brakes here, and maybe even both of you, but control is part of the problem. They're used to being in control. You want to let this person take the lead. Give them a chance to figure things out. They could be trying to fix something to do with their house. They're figuring something out, fixing things. But it's also an energy of, when I see the Queen of Cups in that, now this person could be a bit of a fixer-upper. This is often my fixer-upper, but I mean, there's a house and a home here too. So yeah, it's all food for thought. Don't try to fix somebody. Don't try to fix them. Okay? Yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, it's almost like, I feel like they're determined to win, to do something, to accomplish something. And they are taking their time. They have their own way of doing things. They're apprehensive. They're kind of looking at the situation. You know, it's like they want it to be successful, but I feel they're focused more on money, a house, a home, maybe a fixer-upper. You know, I feel like they're just looking at a lot of different things right now. So you're feeling they're playing with your emotions, but they kind of feel like they're, you know, like they're in their own space. It's almost like they have that energy too, but it's not directed at you. It's not like they're blaming you. Okay. So yeah, it's an energy of something on and off, a bit of an emotional roller coaster. I feel the timing may not be right. Yeah, it's almost like the right here, right now. I don't, you know, it feels a bit demanding. Yeah, we got the King and Queen of Wands. I mean, there's an attraction. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who needs to release things that no longer serve. You know, let this person know you know your worth and your value. So yeah, it's also an energy of whether this is mutual. I don't know if this person feels 100% the same emotionally. I do feel they have things they need to let go of. Like, I don't know if they're just getting rid of things, fixing up their house, or they're just focused, I feel, on other things. It has to do with work. It has to do with how much work it is, you know. So, yeah, but see, little Sag energy, whether they are or not, it's just all energy, but it has to do with long term, whether it'll be successful. Their pride and ego's getting in the way. I wonder if this person's trying to fix their house. But if you are in that energy of thinking you can fix this person or try to figure them out, it feels a little complicated. But yeah, there could be other things going on with this person. It has to do with success, pride, and ego. Now, I do see a little player energy. Maybe you feel this person's is playing with you, playing with your emotions. I still they haven't figured them out yet. They got other things going on, I feel. So yeah, it has to do with cooperation, compromise, and, you know, bending over backwards. Maybe you've bent over backwards to please this person, but it's about being a little more flexible. Yeah, some of you may just decide to end it and go down another path to start something new. You see? Because I do see something coming to an end. Now, that's often just internal thoughts, feelings. Tell me about the Death card. Yeah, see, this is somebody who rushes in, rushes out, feeling overwhelmed. You want this person to hurry up. Yeah. But I really watch this doesn't turn into something on and off, or if it already is, that this person just comes in when they want attention and that you're doing all the work, where they want you to do all the work because they got other things on the go. So you might be seeing this person as a player, but honestly, I do feel something to do with a house, a home, their finances. Maybe they're trying to figure something out here, fix something. But like I say, that fixer-upper energy, their pride and ego. Yeah. To be honest, I feel if you just keep your options open, you know, kind of focus on something else for a while here. Yeah. Because it's like this person rushes in, rushes out. And don't give them what they want. Okay, if you keep giving, if this person just comes in and then you give them what they want, they take off and focus on other things, and then they come back when they want attention. So change your focus. Stop giving them so much attention. Okay, because it looks like you're not getting the attention you want. And maybe this person, you know, feels that you need more attention than they want to give right now. But it's like their attention is elsewhere. So, like I say, just there's the birth of something new, keeping your options open. Okay, grounding yourself. You know, see some Empress energy. Know your worth and value. Don't give them what they want. Okay, yeah, it's where you stand up to yourself. You put your foot down. No more rushing in and out. So, yeah, because that's where I feel this change may come, where they may start to see things from your perspective. Yeah, because I like I say, loving yourself first, looking out for you, looking out for number one. Because they are, I think they're kind of focused on self right now. Yeah, but if you feel this person's a player, just trust your intuition, okay? But I'm not so sure their intentions is to be a player. It's just the energy that they have, the way they kind of move through their world. But yeah, it's saying just kind of protect yourself. Don't give in. The Empress doesn't give in to someone. It just comes rushing in for attention. They come in out of the blue, you see? And it's also an energy of ego, the death of their ego. Yeah, and it could be something that's bothering you too, you know, the ego. But like I say, until this person, you get the acknowledgement that you want, don't budge, it says. Don't give in to them. Don't, you know, keep things close to your protect yourself, because especially if it's something on and off, you don't know where this person's been. It has to do with feeling safe and secure. It has to do with stability. Like, you want that. I can see it. You're willing to put the work in, but the thing is they're not really. So you need to do something. You know, the best thing to do is to say and do nothing, other than just when this person comes rushing into contact and they're all enthusiastic and charming, is where you say no. Tell them you don't feel safe and secure, you know. I mean, it depends on your situation. There's probably other people watching this and a little other energies here. Yeah. But like I say, don't budge or give in to them. Okay? Protect yourself. Look out for yourself. Yeah, keeping things close to your chest until you get what you want. They need to express themselves. I mean, to be honest, I actually feel while this is going on, you could actually have somebody new coming in. Just keeping those options open, being open to other opportunities. Okay? So yeah, but I don't think their intentions is to be a player. I feel that's the way more like it's more like playing with your emotions because of that, the cup. See? I don't know if you communicated that with them or something you may have said, but yeah, they're definitely slowing down here. You know, it has to do with whether sincere or whether they're being a player. So you need someone who's sincere. You want someone who communicates. If this is someone you don't see often and they just kind of takes a long time to hear from them, I do feel they are focused on other things. I have to be honest there. I can see that perspective. See, there's two perspectives in this reading. So, all right. I wish you the best in this. You know, protect yourself. Don't give in to this person. Okay? Make them come in right. Do right by you. Treat you right. Okay? Let's have a look at the next question. Is somebody wants to know if they'll ever find love. Aquarius, or pardon me, Libra. Aquarius is next. Sorry, my brain. My brain. Doing all these questions is kind of hard, actually, but it's fun. Okay, so will you ever find love, Libra? Libra. It was a feminine energy too, but it may pertain to a lot of other Libras. Will you ever find love? Ever find love? Yeah, see, something's keeping you stuck. Yeah, weighing the pros and the cons, procrastinating. You're holding on to something that's keeping you stuck. You may be focusing on one thing too much. Yeah, it's time to heal, to release all these. This is about shedding everything that you no longer need, to heal. Okay, something you need to let go of. I see procrastinating or some kind of inner struggle, back and forth, on and off. Yeah, I think it's time to just heal. It's time to, there's an inner struggle. You need to release something you're holding on to. Yeah, that's an energy of every, you know, this is a judgment. There's some sort of a decision you need to make. something you're holding on to, or you're just protecting yourself, maybe a little closed off, a little blocked. Okay. Yeah, just look at it. Could be something from a past relationship. But I do see reminiscing, longing for love. Yeah, see somebody here, the same morals and values. So I do see a change of habit, lifestyle, something you may be holding on to. It looks to me like there's something that needs to change, but you know, you are longing for love. Yeah, you might even be reminiscing about past people, holding on to something. It's time to let go. New habits, lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself. It's about having faith in yourself. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you've got options for love. There's opportunities, yeah, but you want someone who comes in just right. See, somebody probably didn't treat you right in the past, so you're kind of protecting yourself. Okay, so you have to, it's kind of like that blocked heart chakra, I kind of feel, okay, where you're kind of closed off because of protection. So you need to let go of that. See, form new habits, lifestyle, having faith in love. If you have faith, if you believe, okay, somebody who's on the same page, someone who comes in right. Yeah, it's an energy of that little moment of truth, looking at the truth. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands. This is also knowing exactly what you want, not budging, not giving in. But you might be holding on to something here. I actually feel like you could have a new crush coming in. But it's whether they come in right. See, you're looking at that truth. It's interesting. When the Queen of Wands comes in, I do see possible Gemini, Taurus. Maybe something from childhood. But it really feels like a past love. Something that you're holding on to. Yeah, that's keeping you in the stuck mode or blocked. But I feel you're looking at this truth, seeing the truth, where you're going to go, aha. Yeah, because I mean, the Queen of Wands energy is very charming, very sexy. This is somebody who's, you know, often does kind of focus on one thing too much. Maybe it's money. Yeah. You see some Libra energy too. But yeah, it's all just about balance. I feel just balancing out your lifestyle, you know, doing what's right for you, finding someone who's just right too. I feel you're fairly particular. Yeah, but there's something here you need to see that you're not seeing. There could be a little indecision where you're failing to recognize that you're holding on to something that's keeping you stuck. I feel like there's something that you've been healing or need to heal. But I also see energy of making a decision. You're procrastinating making a decision. It could be lifestyle change, habits, the way you conduct yourself, maybe the type of person, okay, somebody more spiritual on your same wavelength. But it's also an energy of learning, something being learned here. Let's have this is going to be complicated, but I feel this is something with yourself, something you're not seeing, some kind of truth you need to see. Let's have a look at that Hierophant. Oops. Yeah. See, releasing old habits, lifestyles, patterns, the things that you're holding on to, some kind of history. And maybe have a history with somebody here, something happened. Yeah, but it's energy of forming new habits, lifestyle changes, healthy. It has to do with getting healthy, loving yourself first, knowing your worth and value. Anything you may need to release here, but it has to do with your hopes and dreams. You feel like the situation's out of reach and you're longing for love. Yeah, see a cycle ending? Things can start. See, it's lifestyle changes, habits, the way you conduct yourself. It's something about yourself that you're not seeing. Now, I don't know if you get indecisive. A lot of times, because that's the energy there, like the healing. This is like that release, the judgment, the decision, procrastinating, something you've been procrastinating about. I feel like it's something, and it could be something simple too, but yeah, it's an energy just kind of figuring it out here and just doing it. And yeah, things start to go in your favor. It's also to do with the timing, where the timing is now. Don't wait any longer. Yeah, you want love. Yeah, you deserve love. You are worthy of love. Just love yourself first. Do what the things that you need to do. Lifestyle changes, habits, something that you maybe want to learn. Okay? Yeah. Because you are worthy of love. I mean, Yeah, see, there's something here. Someone didn't treat you right in the past, or they weren't fair. Could be something to do with childhood that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. But it's also an energy of reminiscing and longing for love again. Yeah, see, this is energy, seeing the truth in a situation. Some sort of decision you maybe made in the past. Yeah, but I feel like you can have a victory here because I see you being very wise, learning something, learning more about yourself. Yeah, it's also an energy of your own inner strength. You're stronger than you know. Little Leo, but it's also an energy of looking on the past with kindness, compassion, forgiving. Now this is often forgiving your parents, a past person. See, that's the energy I feel. It's just that forgiveness. Even forgiving yourself for making some kind of choice or decision. So yeah, a little bit of an inner struggle, but I actually feel like you've got this. I feel the fact that you asked that question is part of that right here, because there you go. I do think things will start to go in your favor, but it's an energy of the timing. It's time to do something now, okay, to do with the Hierophant. It could be the way you were raised, something with your history, or you have a history of something. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so lots of competition, conflict, obstacles and challenges, something always getting in the way. But it's really about, I feel it's telling you to take action. Something that's worth fighting for. Now, I don't know if you were raised in a way where you're protective because of family, children, childhood, history. Yeah, I mean, it could be a few other things, but I feel like it's telling you it's time to take action now to do what it is you need to do. You're stronger than you know. It's also an energy of being more confident, looking on the past with kindness and compassion, forgiving yourself, anybody else. That's always a part of it, especially if you're feeling kind of blocked, because you're holding on to something that's keeping you stuck. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so you may have had a person that rushed in, rushed out, looking at the truth, or you've rushed into situations before. Something about yourself. I also see the indecision too, which is interesting. But it's an energy of taking off the rose-colored glasses, taking off that mask, taking off the blindfold, and seeing. Okay? Yeah. I actually feel, I'm going to be honest here, I actually feel like you're going to start feeling enthusiastic. And that's part of it too, feeling enthusiastic about love too, because I feel like you have some things you need to change and let go of, that inner healing. Something that you need to do with loving yourself first. That inner healing, the cleansing, you see? Lifestyle. Yeah, spiritual energy too. Yeah, finding someone who's on the same page. You may have a type of person where it always ends in chaos and conflict, drama. Watch out for drama. Yeah. So let's have a look at the Two of Swords. And anything like that you feel that you want to change, you do it step by step. You set little goals. Don't make it complicated. Don't judge yourself harshly. Just little things, okay? So, but whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck, whatever it is, I feel it's time to kind of let it go. It no longer serves. Yeah, know your worth and value too. Like I say, value yourself. Let people know that you do too, what you put out there, by being confident. Don't be afraid to speak up and speak your mind, but you do it in a kind and compassionate way. Yeah. It could be communication issues, but it's just really just about being fair, Libra, you're generally someone who kind of goes back and forth in their head and kind of, looks at things a couple different ways, but maybe it's just hard to make, there's something here that, you're waiting for something here, but I feel there's this procrastination. No, I don't know if you, when you meet people, you compare them to past people. Maybe that's something you need to not do and just learn to kind of, live in the moment. Try to avoid drama, confrontation. Yeah. But I see you waiting for a situation to come to fruition, I feel it's time to start looking elsewhere too. Yeah, see, it's keeping yourself stuck waiting. It's like you're waiting for something to come to you when you actually have to take action and go get it. It's something worth fighting for. But I feel it's habits, lifestyle. The time is now to take action. Don't waste any more time. Don't waste time. Okay, holding on to baggage, holding on to things from the past, or being stubborn. Okay, whatever it is that you're holding on to, but you may be focusing on one thing too much. Sometimes people do that. When I see the Queen of Wands, sometimes Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio have a tendency to really focus. Now, it's a gift to them because they're very good at blocking things out and staying focused when they have a task to do, and they become determined, and it can even be really repetitive and grueling, but they stay determined. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes they have a tendency to focus on something that they shouldn't focus on. And it almost becomes obsession. Okay, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I got to change my focus. So that's what I feel like it's telling you to do. Focus on something else. Okay, focus on you. Do you. And I do feel there's something to do with lifestyle, things like that. If you have some habits, things that need to change that you struggle with. It could be just the silliest little things, but when it's a bunch of little things, sometimes it's a big thing. Okay? Because you are definitely waiting, keeping yourself stuck. And you're not seeing that. You're really protecting yourself, maybe even your heart if you've been hurt before. But yeah, it's about putting yourself out there. I actually see you being happy in the future. I actually see a lot of emotional fulfillment. You got to put yourself out there. You got to get yourself out there. I feel it has to do a lot with you. Okay, it's not like you're doing anything wrong. I mean, if you're just not budging or getting out and socializing, but it's also what you put out there comes back to you. It's energy being very positive. Okay, don't be confrontational. Don't be too judgmental. You know, things like that, whatever it is. And anybody who watches this is going to see something different. Everybody has something they kind of struggle with it. Every single zodiac sign has something that's really, really good about them, lots of things. And then there's those little things that aren't. Those are our life path lessons that we work through. So, yeah, see, taking a little pause, there's the aha moment, looking at things from a different perspective. To be honest, if you get yourself out there and start checking people out, they'll be checking you out. I also see a little energy when people check you out, you become closed off. When you do go places and they look at you or check you out, you get closed off. You immediately go into that mode. Now, I don't know if you're being stubborn or what. Whatever it is, okay? I'm surprised the Queen of Pentacles hasn't showed up, because it almost feels like you're a little aloof, where if someone looks at you, checks you out, instead of putting yourself out there and smiling, you kind of close off. Okay? I don't think it's shy. I feel like you're very kind and compassionate. It's like I feel like you really want love. And you are like very worthy, I feel. But it's almost like you feel, you know, it's just something that isn't meant to be for you, but it actually is. It's just you have to take action. Yeah, there's that energy. See, slow and steady wins the race. I actually feel like you got someone around you. If you get out there, I do feel like you'll have someone around there. But I feel it's just telling you, you know, looking to make sure someone is sincere. Slow and steady wins the race. I see some apprehension. I think there is someone around you checking you out, or has been, or it's telling you to get out there and smile more, be happy. I feel like you generally are, though. Like, this is the thing that's interesting. So that's why I almost feel like you keep it all to yourself. You're protecting, I think you're protecting your heart, maybe your money too, a little bit. Let's have a look at that Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's an energy of an opportunity. That's taken off that pentacle. Cooperation, compromise. That's what happens when you have the Four of Pentacles and you take one off. Oh, whenever you accomplish something too, reward yourself with a little something, okay? But I actually feel like you have you are going to have opportunities. But I also feel like you want something solid, reliable. You want someone who comes in just right. You might be very picky. You might be raising the bar a little high, okay? Yeah, because sometimes that's what I see when I see the star with this kind of energy, is someone who is raising that bar so high, people are afraid to approach. Because like you're out of their league, or you give that impression, okay? So, yeah, it's saying to get out and socialize. Take invitations, opportunities that are presented. I feel like you will. But it's just those little things, okay? I feel like you project something that you're not. Maybe you're independent. I mean, it's possible you're projecting that you want to be single. Sometimes people do that. It's a protective mechanism. King and Queen of Pentacles, anybody Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or people who have that energy often do that. Like they often take forever to find someone because they act aloof, like they're not interested. And they don't really, it's not that they're not interested, it's the body language. It's that looking away when someone looks at you and smiles and you look away, you know, because they do that. Because they're often a little more introverted. They don't like anything to the public displays of anything either. Often very private, but because I sense a little of that with yourself. You've got an Emperor energy here. You have an Emperor energy. Now, I wonder if there's somebody here who's very stuck and stubborn, refused to budge with you, maybe hurt you. Yeah, because you have an Emperor. Someone who's kind of taken their time. I feel they're sincere. They've been checking you out, or they're going to. This is someone who's learned all the lessons of the Kings. So, yeah, you could have someone here that you're not even seeing. You might not even be seeing that this person's interested. That's what the Two of Swords is saying too. You're not seeing it. You're a little closed off. But there's also that indecisive energy that air signs have. So let's have a look at Judgment and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, you've got some love in the future, but I feel like you need to deal with this energy here. And then this is where things start to go in your favor. Okay. It's an energy of people seeing you in a favorable light. I feel like you know, it's an energy of you're projecting something like the opposite. Yeah, you have opportunities. It's just a matter of healing this, releasing, and making a decision. I actually feel there's someone around you who is either is or going to make a decision to offer you something. Take any opportunity, because one door always leads to another. An invitation by friends, family, anything. Take it and go out. Don't miss those opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, you've got you are going to have an opportunity, or you've recently had one and didn't even see it. Sometimes people are kind of subtle. I feel like you've had someone who's rushed in and out before. I feel like you're very quick to put the sword up. Don't be too judgmental. Don't judge people too quickly too when they come in. Not everybody puts their best foot forward. You know, people say and do the wrong things. They put their foot in their mouth. They move too fast. We always have to remember that, because sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4 dates, even more, to really get comfortable with someone, to see who they are. But yeah, you've got a person here. You've got somebody who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Yeah, this is someone around you, very logical. They're similar to yourself. So you need to get someone you're on the same page with. I feel like you get people that you're conflicted. You're not right for each other. So everybody does that. Always picks those same people. You know, I don't feel like you have a type, you know, but I do think you're quite particular and maybe a bit picky, which is fine. I mean, but you might be projecting that you're pickier than you are, where you've raised that bar so high that people are afraid to kind of approach. When they do approach you, that's that smile, you know, get out of your head. Yeah. I feel like you got someone around you you're just not seeing. That came out first. You're just not seeing. But if it isn't, this is something that's going to happen. So there's some things, some lessons you can learn there. It's a school of hard knocks, learning the hard way. Yeah. So take care, okay? I actually feel like you have an opportunity sometime in the future, but I feel it's taking those opportunities. Get out of that protective mode, okay? Yeah. All right, the next question for Libras. Do you need to let go of a Scorpio? Someone feels they need to let go of a Scorpio. Oh, I actually seen that in another reading. Often the energies will show up. Well, because I do read these over and over before I start the reading. So I didn't do it for a few, and it's like, oh my. All right, Libra. Should you let go of a Scorpio? You always have to make decisions for yourself. I'll tell you what I see here. Okay. I don't like to tell people what to do. I'm not an expert. I just go with the energy. All right, Libra. Should you let go of a Scorpio? Should you let go of a Scorpio? see happy home, happy life kind of energy, strong financial foundation, some kind of positive energy. You know, someone seeing the possibilities. You know, some procrastination. Someone sees the possibilities. They're procrastinating. This could be somebody who has other options as well. They haven't really made a choice yet. You know, the hangman, always the hangman. See, someone looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from every angle. Someone could be checking out other options, and it might be telling you to do that. But it could be someone who's, if you've got someone here you feel need to let go of, they could be checking out other people. Yeah, I see the birth of something new. Keep your own options open here. I know it was a feminine because I looked that asked the questions. Yeah, it's the energy of walking away. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. Just keep your options open. It's time to check out other people. I think this person's, you know, I do feel, like I say, I feel they see opportunity. You know, but I feel this is someone who just hasn't made up their mind, and they could be checking out other people. So yeah, but there it is, looking towards the sun. See, you know, there's that burning those letters, things that you can write down and burn to release them, and then walk away and head towards that sun, something new. You've got the birth of something new here. So yeah, you're probably already starting to think that. Yeah, don't waste time, because I feel like you're waiting for someone. You're wasting valuable, precious time. So let people know that you're open. Okay? Yeah, because like I say, if you got someone here where you feel like you need to let them go, that's an energy where, you know, when you meet somebody and it doesn't start off right, and I mean, it does sometimes, we have to be forgiving. Everybody's a little different. You know, people have been hurt. They sometimes have a little baggage. You know, but like I feel, it's energy. You can only wait so long. The Empress only waits so long. Okay, so that's, I feel, starting to look elsewhere. But yeah, don't waste your time. You know, let this person go do what they're doing, and because they do see opportunity. But yeah, you got somebody here, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone here's. Yeah, it's an energy of someone waiting patiently. So you've been waiting. I don't know if this is the person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just somebody who's financially stable, focused a lot on their money. But looks like someone's waiting for the right time, the timing. But it could be what you're, the new energy coming in. Yeah. It's an energy of patience, but it's also whether to invest in something or not. If patience will pay off. Yeah, you got someone who's kind of stuck and stubborn, kind of wasting your time here. They're focused more on their money. It's energy of protecting their money, everything they've invested in. Yeah, so I do see, yeah, I feel like you're just longing for some love here. You might even be reminiscing about somebody. But yeah, this is somebody who eventually focuses and they're all about themselves, and then after a period of time they come in. This is someone who moves very, very slow. So you have to look at whether waiting or patience pays off, or should you walk away. Yeah, it's right in the heart of the reading. Let's have a look at the Empress. Yeah, Libra, there you are. Yeah, it's an energy of someone not treating you right, or you just want someone who's just right. So it's an energy of just balance. Balance between head and heart. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. You know your worth and your value. But it's an energy of letting go of something here. Yeah, the situation might be out of reach. Yeah, I feel a little inner struggle, where you're having that inner struggle. Yeah, you might be thinking there's competition. I feel there could be. I don't see for sure, because I also see it telling you to seek out other options, to look at things from a different perspective and just change your perspective. Like, don't focus on it anymore. And that's what I feel like you're going to try to do here. Yeah, and start looking elsewhere. Yeah, thinking of ending this situation. Yeah, it does look like, I feel, I don't know if there's competition or not, but like I feel, it's definitely an inner struggle, obstacles, challenges. I feel it's just time to take action yourself. You're waiting for someone to take action and they're not. So I don't know if you have arguments or fights with this person, or there's a lot of drama. Okay. Scorpio, water and air don't always get along. And I know Scorpios have that fiery energy. So yeah, they, you know, sometimes can get along. Scorpios are interesting. They can get along with a lot of different people, but like I say, I mean, if there's conflict or a lot of drama, things like that, you have to look at whether this is something worth working for, or is it too much work? That's what it feels like here, yeah. Yeah, you're feeling like there's not a lot of hope. And then to be honest, I actually feel, you know, yeah, they're very guarded, defensive. I don't know if this is someone who keeps pushing you away, but it's an energy of someone very guarded, defensive, pushing someone away. Yeah, you're not getting what you want. I feel like you've tried to give whoever this is what they want, but you're not getting what you want out of this. I feel it's telling you to keep your options open, seek out other options. Yeah, you're feeling a little beat up, you know, giving up, putting this behind. This person may start moving at some point, but they're very slow. I think you have somebody else. See, they'll start missing you. See, it's somebody who doesn't want to let you go. So if you try to move on, they try to come back in, they get jealous. Or, you know, they see that energy. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one. But like I say, there's a lot of confusion. There are a lot of confusion, illusion, things that are hidden. Yeah, it's an energy of positive change. I actually feel like you're going to drift away from this person anyway. Yeah, you're going to go seek out other options. And it's possible they have other options. If it's someone you don't see much, and they only come around once in a while, and it's usually when you're about to give up and you're ready to move on, and then they come. So, like I say, I feel, at some point, I actually feel this is how it starts is usually how it ends. So, yeah, I see a painful ending to this waiting and you moving on possibly. But you'll have to decide, yeah, you have seeking out other options, dating someone else. Yeah, you've got, there'll be multiple options coming in. Yeah, I feel it's an energy. If they come back around, been there, done that, because I actually feel like you have someone else, someone who's sincere going to come in here. Yeah, because I actually feel this is someone who just comes in quick and then they just keep on going. So this is someone you don't want to be filling their cup. You don't want to be giving this person what they want. Because there's no commitment. You're not committed. You don't have to stick around and wait for this person. If they haven't committed to you or asked you to marry them or you've made a verbal commitment, yeah, you just keep those options open. You're wasting valuable, precious time. Yeah, it's time to move on. Take the lessons you learned. Yeah, see, there's been heartache. See? It's not easy. It's hard when you have feelings for someone and it goes that way. It can become very confusing because they come in. It's when you're just about ready to give up, then they come in and the whole thing starts all over again. So there it is. You have to ground yourself and see the bigger picture. Look into the future. Do you really see yourself doing this merry-go-round with someone who's like that? I mean, I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles, but I honestly feel like this is going to be somebody else. And they probably are your type, someone similar. But it has to do with, you know, house, home, money, marriage, commitment, a strong financial foundation. It's an energy where I feel like you no longer are going to feel comfortable with this. I do feel like you have another person. I think you're going to just kind of move on slowly from this. It's something I feel that's just going to happen. Yeah. But I feel here with that Queen of Pentacles, I don't think you're going to see a future with this other person. In fact, I feel there's someone else you can see a future with. So you have to kind of look back and look at all the hard work you've put in and what you've got out of it. I don't think you got your cups filled. I think you probably filled this other person's cups. And you're not getting what you want out of it. That's why. It's the energy of walking away. Actually, it's an energy of someone wearing a mask too. They're not really showing you their true self. So, like I say, be careful what you wish for if you're going to sit and wait. I feel like saying, playing it safe. Keep your options open because you're wasting precious time. Okay? So I wish you the best. I think that's all the questions. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I wish you guys all the best. Take care. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.